What's up, guys? We're back. We're back with a brand new episode in a brand new place. So,
Yeah,
can we get some
yeah.
can we get some likers, some subscribers, some commenters, please, guys? We're
Please,
getting a little
please.
lonely over here with our
It's the
me.
only
I don't want
reason
to
I'm
be every
alive.
comment. I don't want to comment about this goofy ass motherfucker, bro. Like, I'm done. I'm done.
Please. I'm getting desperate.
I'm getting desperate, guys. I'm getting
But
desperate.
today,
We're about to start buying followers.
okay. Yup, we are gonna start buying followers.
We're not gonna do that, so but like, please, but anyway, we have a fire episode for you guys today.
Yeah, we're gonna get right into
fire.
it.
This is a
New
bang.
little segment.
Segment.
Pretty hype.
New setup for the new segment, like same jersey, same like winning team.
Dude.
Like,
Nope. Yep. Give me 1 second. We're gonna pull that up.
Okay. Okay. Well, this is
just some small minor technical difficulties.
okay. Let's talk in the meantime.
All right.
Not like
We're gonna get right into it.
Why are we not subscribing?
Please.
Why are we not
Please subscribe.
being good people? Please subscribe.
Here we go.
Let's run it.
Part 1.
Let's do this. So we're gonna be doing an Ars Bars tier list in which we're gonna be given basically a team rankings but on steroids. And if you guys have ever seen Nick's tiers, we are not copying because this is Ars Bars. So
Yep, this is Ars Bars.
Do not copyright.
Don't copyright us, please.
We have zero subscribers. like, don't do it to us. Man.
What's the one subscriber be Nick Ray and he just sues us?
Yeah. I'm cool. All right, let's get right into it. Not even the GOAT Jalen Hurts can save these teams. The GOAT Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
Number 1, Eagles. The Raiders, the Jets, the Browns, the Saints, the Panthers. I'm sorry if I'm a fan of you guys. Like, you guys just have no future. There's no current. There's no, like, I'm sorry, man. Like, you guys are just cooked. You guys are just cooked.
Rough.
Like, I would not want to be a fan. If you guys are a fan of one of these teams and you manage to get Daniel Jones somehow, I think you end up just switching teams, bro. Like,
yeah.
Like, the Jags are kind of down on some fans, but like, even they suck, but it's better than you guys. I'm sorry.
I just feel bad for these.
Like, we can go in depth a little. Like, the Raiders QB situation, dog shit. Everything else situation, dog shit. At least you have one man, the myth, the legend. You have Max Crosby, and that's all you got.
I feel like for a lot of these teams, it's like, oh, you might have one or two individual parts, but it's a systematic problem in the coaching, in the ownership.
A lot of it is, yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, you can nail some drafts and be good, but like a lot, like the Saints are an insane like cap hit. Like the Jets have like no picks left. Like the Browns,
no draft capital
on contract, which is fucking them. And the Panthers, like, what are we doing? What are we doing, Panthers? Like, what are we doing? Like
Panthers, yeah. It's rough. Ready for the next one?
Let's do the next slide. The bits and pieces teams. So you guys are kind of in the same position as the other ones, but you got some things you guys can work with. You got a little bit. You got a little
bits you can build your team around. Yeah,
you can work around it. The Giants. I see that. They honestly like division rival, but they nailed this draft. I'm a big fan of some of these players they picked this year. Malik Neighbors, he's a stud. Tyrone Tracy, he's a stud. The cornerback you guys picked up in like the 4th round, he's a stud. Freaking Daniel Jones, he's a stud. Like, you guys got some studs in that team. You guys should not be worried. The Patriots, I'm honestly, I think Drake May is. I mean, we said the same thing about Mac Jones early, but I think he's definitely something you can work with. And I think the Titans, maybe not as much young talent, but I feel like you guys traded for a good amount of pieces over this season. I think the defense isn't the worst. Calvin Ridley's not bad.
Their defense is doing.
I mean, you guys picked up Darius Sneed. Like, he's a stud. You guys got some ballers, but let's draft some guys. Let's draft a quarterback that isn't a clip farmer like Will Levis. Yeah. Let's get someone real.
No, I feel like the difference between these two, the first two categories, is one has future, the other just.
Yep.
That is they're poverty. They're poverty. All right.
Yeah. Man, what the fuck are we doing this season, guys? Like, these are some teams that just absolutely they fucked up. Like their expectations were here, and this is them. The Cowboys, man, like I don't even know where to go if I'm you. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't know where to go from here if I'm the Cowboys. Like, you have Dak on an extremely overpaid contract. You got CeeDee Lamb is like one of the top paid players on offense. He's a stud though. So I'm not gonna lie, the CD deal is
Yeah,
not bad. But you're gonna have to pay Micah soon, and I'm sure you're not gonna let go of Micah, even though he wants to be an Eagle so bad. Come Micah, come home. But
please.
come yeah, no, the Cowboys, we'll see what they do. If they can somehow get Travis Hunter this offseason in the draft, like that would be insane. But I mean, they're not going to draft a quarterback. It doesn't make sense. Like, I don't know where you go from here. The Jags just pay Trevor Lawrence, and your team is just mid. Like, there's nothing you can do there. And the Bears, you guys are just the Bears. Like, you guys need to figure out your management. I think the management is the
Yeah.
biggest thing for the Bears.
No,
Um,
all these teams are just they came in high expectations, and actually a video that will be coming out either before or after this, I don't know. I will be talking about that a little bit too.
yep.
So,
Recipes the Bears.
yep.
All right. Let's see the next bar. Wait, we can still make the playoffs here. So the Colts actually not out of it.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, the record like
Yeah.
the AFC, a lot of these teams are in the AFC and the Bucks are just in the NFC South, which they can take over. But that seventh seed for the AFC is kind of up for grabs. I think if you want to consider the Chargers and the Steelers or Ravens as the two wildcard teams set, I totally think it's possible for one of these teams to take over instead of the Broncos. But yeah, no, it's gonna be obviously you can't like fuck up. And I added the Bengals in here. They could I was debating putting them in the man, what the fuck are we doing tier? I think I think they've showed a level of competency in their at least their offense for them to not
Yeah.
be in this tier.
Yeah.
Joe
No,
Burrow's
this
playing at
is
an level.
yeah.
Like it's
This is funny. I remember like a couple weeks ago, we were talking about the AFC picture, and I mentioned that the Colts are still very much in it, and you're like, no, there's no way, dude.
yep. I'm
And
back on the Colts
you
train.
look at the record, they're somehow
It,
in it. They're
they're
not playing
somehow in it. I
pretty.
don't know how their record is this good, but it's
Yeah,
somehow this good.
it's not pretty, but
Um,
they're winning.
yeah, and then Dolphins, like they've been on a roll lately. Like they can,
Yeah,
it's cold weather Dolphins. Like they're gonna have to do something different. But I mean, if desperation like calls for it, like this is the time. And then the Bucks are getting Mike Evans back. I like the Bucks to win that division.
yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
I
But yeah,
agree. Okay, I like that.
you like that shit.
I don't like this though.
Yeah, you don't like this division, the NFC mid, aka the NFC West. Just mid. Every single team is mid. It's all 5 and 5s and six. Like somehow the Cardinals are 6 and 4, guys. Like, what is going on in this division? What is going on? You guys are like, what is this? Like, what is this division? Like, what are we doing? Like,
Yeah,
I don't even know. I don't know who's gonna win this division. I think it's a complete toss up right now. I mean, the Cardinals are playing really well and they have a pretty favorable schedule, but I think it's pretty obvious that talent wise, they are the least talented of these four teams. The Rams are looking good. I think they got the best quarterback out of all these teams. So I'm not going to count them out. The Seahawks, honestly, you guys suck. Just quit. If you're a Seahawks fan, I would probably just
oh man.
oh wait,
No.
oh that's right, you're a Seahawks fan. You suck.
All
And the
right.
Niners are like we know what the Niners are, but like what's going on?
Do
And
we?
the schedule is not easy. Like, what are we doing? Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
Okay.
NFC
I think that's pretty self-explanatory, to be honest. Get right into the next one.
chat, why are we good? Chat, what's going on, chat? The Chargers, the Broncos. Guys, I don't think anyone and their mother predicted them to be like this good.
Yeah.
Like, who the hell thought the Chargers would be 7-3 and the Broncos would be like this good too? Like, what is happening? If you guys are a fan of these teams, I would be very happy with this season. But yeah, no, I think
Gotta,
it's
I gotta give
insane
you
how the
credit
Chargers
though.
just completely flipped from having
Yeah.
like being like one of the worst. They've been the worst defense these last 3 years, I think. like
Yeah.
by a good
It's
amount.
been like
Abysmal. And
bottom
they had
five
a
consistently.
yeah.
Yeah.
And they just switched it up completely. And now they're kind of like the Chiefs light. It's just quarterback, coach, defense. And like, yeah, it's working. It's
It's
clearly
working. If it
working.
ain't broke, don't fix it. I gotta say, I mean, you kind of preseason we were talking. You were high on these two teams. I wasn't, and I got to give you credit for it. The you
I did
saw
like the
more
Broncos
in
team a
these
lot, yeah.
you saw more in these two teams than I did. So credit where it's due, man.
My God, you're making my heart melt. Guys, blushing.
All right, shut up, shut
Um,
up.
Kirk Cousins, guys. It's the Kirk Cousins. It's the Kirk Cousins of the NFL for the teams who have Kirk Cousins or have had Kirk Cousins. It's just Kirk Cousins. There's no other way of saying it. You guys are all Kirk Cousins teams.
Yeah,
That's slightly above average. Just he'll go in there, he'll do his thing. Like it's Kirk Cousins, you know? There's no other words
you
for it.
like that? You like that?
Oh, you like that? I know you like that. I know these teams are all liking it too because you guys are all doing I mean they're all doing like better than their expectations at least.
Yeah,
So, and maybe the Falcons are like just doing at expectations, but it's going.
that's Kirk Cousins for you.
That's Kirk Cousins for you. That's Kirk Cousins. So,
Yep.
hey, we keep kirking.
All right.
Quotation mark, top five QBs, guys. What happened? What happened to these guys? Stroud and Love, man. They have not looked good this season. I'm not gonna lie. They have
No.
taken that little bit of a they're taking a little bit of a drop. I don't know. Um, I think we were both decent. We were both pretty high on the Texans preseason, but like we also kind of acknowledged that they were a bit overrated.
Yeah.
Um, the Packers I was obviously a little more high on, but man, Jordan Love is a bit of Brett Favre in him. I don't know. But yeah, I still think they're both good teams. Like they're obviously gonna make playoffs. They're gonna well, actually, I don't even know what the Packers, but the Packers should make playoffs. Um, Texans are gonna win their division, but I really do not see these teams making an NFC or AFC championship appearance. I'm
I
not
think
gonna lie.
I think something drastic would need to change for that to happen. Coming into the
Yeah.
season, that just wasn't happening.
And I think
It's
at
not
this
been
point, the
happening.
Texans are and correct me if I'm wrong, they're in line for the 4 seed in the AFC
Yeah,
again, which they're not going to play the Browns this time. They're probably going to play like the Ravens or the Steelers. It's going to be one of those two teams, and
yeah,
it's not going to be an easy game.
yeah.
I
Maybe the Chargers. No,
could be
no
the
matter
Chargers.
what,
No
that
matter what,
that
it's not going to be an easy game. So
not going to be fun. It's going to be a
yeah,
tough game. And honestly, like the Packers playing up against the top,
the Packers are going to
the
play a top team in the NFC. It's
it's
probably going to be
these two could very easily be first round exits.
yeah, no, I could totally
So
see it. But, we pray for them. I like these teams. I like their quarterbacks too. Like I like these guys a
yeah,
lot. I like watching them play, but you know, shit happens, man. Shit happens. All right. We got the blue balls tier. Now, these fans of these teams have been getting blue balls for how long now? How long have we been going into every season like, yo, this is the season that we get this far, and it's always a first round or second round exit in the playoffs. And like, okay, the Ravens made the AFC Championship game last year, but that's also like one playoff win. Like these teams have just been consistently the same thing every single year. And it's it's not going anywhere. And they're gonna do
yeah,
this. The same thing happens this year. Like, I don't even know. Like, you're just not getting good enough draft picks to improve your team that drastically, and nothing's happening. And
yeah.
clearly they're making off-season acquisitions. I mean, Derrick Henry was amazing, but you guys lost a lot of pieces too, at the Ravens, and the Steelers got a lot of pieces as well. But yeah, who knows
Yeah.
how
No,
they're
that
gonna.
I think that's fair. These two teams, especially since Tomlin and Harbaugh have kind of gotten into
Yeah,
those positions, as two of like the top five longest tenured coaches. It's been a lot of the same.
it's been a
Um,
lot of the same
so
stuff. Yeah, no,
yeah,
100%.
we'll see. We'll see if
Um,
maybe this year's different. I honestly don't think so. But the
honestly.
Steelers look good.
And the last tier, we got the Super Bowlers. So the Chiefs, the Lions, and the Bills just seem like they're gonna win this, like it's gonna be one of these three teams in the Super Bowl. Like it's gonna be or like two of these three teams in the Super Bowl, and one of them's gonna take it all. Um, the Chiefs
I
obviously one
yeah.
loss as of right now, and they're going pretty well. Not too confident in them, but it's the Chiefs, and I'm never gonna. I think they're still gonna be the scariest team to play in the playoffs. Like nobody wants to play them. The Lions, we were talking about this earlier, but they're just having fun. They're just playing fun football. Like they're just going in there like these teams are like in high school, and they're just fucking around and having fun with it. So yeah, Lions are cooking, and the Bills are also. This is a good Bills team. This has definitely been an underrated Bills team. They've been cooking, but it's gonna come down to the end. Like we'll see what happens in the pro season with them because they have to beat the Chiefs. And I think this is looking like Josh Allen's best chance at it.
Yeah, I mean, I can't hide. I agree that these are the like some of the best teams in the league, but I can't. I think
Hey, wait,
are you missing the line? Are you missing the Eagles?
what?
Like, how do you forget your
Wait,
team?
what? Is something
How
going
does
on?
that happen? How do you forget your team?
No way.
Dude, come on.
God damn it, we were supposed to do it. Damn it, I'll get it
That's
right. Oh, there they are, the real Super Bowlers. Oh my God, how can I forget? Oh my God. Oh, those three teams, who cares about them? We all know Super Bowl guys. Come on, let's be legit for like 2 minutes here. Those guys against us, bro. Like, come on, number one, like our defense is cooking. We got the best secondary in the league. The D line's looking insane with these young guns from Georgia. The offense, we got like Jalen Hurts is playing MVP level. We got Saquon Barkley, probably the best offensive player of the year, MVP candidate. We got AJ and Smitty, who haven't even been asked to do that much this season, but we all know that when it comes to it, they're gonna be there. We got like one of the best O lines in the league. Like, ignore Nick Sirianni, but other than that, other than that, we're
all
cooking.
right. I should have known you had something up your sleeve,
Yeah.
but
What
yeah.
can what can I say?
Honestly, I would put them in that tier of Super Bowlers, so I'm okay with that. In that bar there. So, um, yeah, not bad.
We're cooking.
And is that actually all? Are you sure you don't have like a secret one where it's like the Seahawks?
Cue the next slide. I'm kidding.
Yep.
No slide for you. You suck.
Oh,
You see your name over there? Where? Oh yeah, in the NFC mid. Oh yeah, that's right.
okay. Okay. But yeah,
That's
not
Ars
bad.
Bars, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the segment. And if you did, like, comment, share, subscribe,
Please.
just
Yep.
everything. If you guys want to see more of this content, let us know. Like we like putting it out there for you guys. You guys don't like
Yeah.
us back or
Please.
something?
Yep. All right. Thanks for watching.
Bye guys.